that going. All right, where I think hopefully. Da, da, da. Working. Maybe. The one. Race stream's not working though. Let's see. Yeah, live there. Why is Restream not working? Just pop that on. Maybe it's just the browser. Let's just kick in, kick, and Twitch. A feeling they are not to kick in. Hit refresh on that. Refresh on that. It isn't like the bitrate interval. Close that out. Yeah, weird. Okay, streaming on Twitch, but Twitch is not showing anything. It's just showing my offline mode. Weird. Man, I've really done a number on here. I wonder if I have to re-add the keys. So something is getting sent there. Turn that off. And we will. Reconnecting? I don't think it's going to reconnect. Keyframes need to be set to 2 for it to work. And hit OK. Let's see if that makes a difference. It says view on Twitch. Still not going to Twitch. So it's insane. Yep. And kick is the same. YouTube's working. I don't really understand. I hit edit on here. So that's fine. Channel. I'm struggling to send information to kick. Oh, keeps on saying sending data. Let's hit view on what that does. So I am live. But why is it? That is goofy. Very goofy. No, that's an old stream, isn't it? Live. No, it's not. But check your encoder settings. But they're set right. Output. I wonder if I have to put in. Probably disable that. Just save and we'll close this out. And we'll wait till that goes off. line. All right, output up this. Eliminate Steam key. Actually, I'll reset this one. And then reset one more time. New RMT will be generated this. I have to copy this into my encoder. And we'll hit OK. I'll set it to that. I bet you that might be the problem. Hit OK. And go. There we go. Finally. Right on. Okay, now we gotta push it to Twitch. We need to push it to Kit. Lower bit weight below 800 kps. Why is it's pumping out a higher bit rate? I don't really want a high bit rate like that. Oh yeah, that is up to 10K. Too high. And we'll hit OK. Let's see, did it drop? It's down to 8.4, down to 7,000. Let's hit refresh here. Why does it say 5-second keyframe? It's not right. Keyframe interval needs to be set to 2. Because it's set to 0, it's going to barf everywhere. See if this works. Okay, let me just refresh this. Okay, now bring that back on line. Okay, 2-second keyframe. Bit rate is good. Health is good. Let's just make sure the streams are flowing well. Reload this. That. Line again. Okay, what about Twitch? Offline. Stream sending it. Behave yourself. Maybe I have to. I wonder if I have to add the other stream keys on. I have to redo that again. That would be annoying. Let's hit refresh on there. There we go. Quit. Kick is looking good. Yeah. What about Twitch is not broadcasting? I wonder if I have to re-add the channel. I have one person on Kick doing. It's trying to. Let's see if I can click that, see what happens. Maybe it's just my browser being goofy. Yeah, it's just the browser going goofy. Weird. Very weird. Alright. It's working. It's doing its thing. That's all that really matters, right? Alright. Let's just make sure my vocals are coming through. Pause on play. Unmute. Can people hear me? Hello. I'll play some music, see how that works. Yeah. I had to install my video graphics driver. That was weird. Yeah, I got no audio. Oh, I need to bring up. This? Yeah, music playing. What the heck is that? That out. Winamp is in there. Oh, that's going out. Why is my headset not working now? There we go. Oh. That work? Ah, there we go. I've got the audio now. Alright. I can hear myself. I was gonna go insane for a moment there. Alright. Alright, music is playing. I'm gonna turn the music off. Use that as a test. We'll just get the game going now. Hello, everybody. Hopefully everybody's having a fantastic day. Welcome to the live stream. I'm gonna go load up Farming Simulator here. Things moving in the right direction. Crazy. To do some changes. What's this in the background here? This Discord. I don't need Discord open. Better close that out because that seems to be bad luck sometimes. Is my game loading or is it just misbehaving here? It's trying to run. It says running. Oh, I'll load this up. We're going to do some logging. I need to install a mod. I have to get a plow. So I'm going to be looking at the mod hub once it is loaded up. I've updated the following goal for going from 20 to 30 followers for Twitch. So hopefully we can hit that at some point. All right. Giant software. Let's just click on that. There's a way to turn that off. I should have turned off the Pro. I'll do that probably another. I need a plow. It was a actually, it might have been under cultivators. Oh, wait. Was that it? No, this is the one with the wheels. This is like the huge one. It's a bit large. No, that's not the one. There is one by Black Sheep Modding. And I think it actually goes under the cultivator category. And I love the new layout here. Here it is. Is this it? No. I don't think that's scroll down the list here. Oh, I guess this has a built-in cultivator, doesn't it? Did not know that. I have not tested the next that pack at all. By the way, I haven't tried it. I'm fairly new to it, but I can assure you we will be playing with it. Maybe it's it's a subsoiler. Maybe it's a subsoiler. This car, harrow, spader, subsoiler. I bet you it's under. It's here. No. Or I could probably do a search for black sheep, right? Oops. Do black sheep or sheep black. Oh, there's a large L hoe. Good. Where is that cultivator? Is it under plows? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it's up on the mod hub somewhere. Lizard. There's this one, but I don't like one. Cultivators. Cultivators. Lizard. This. Oh, that's kind of interesting. It's probably under. Should be under subs. What is that? Oh, that carrot. Oh, interesting. 8.3 meters. That would be kind of cool to use, eh? Just keep on scrolling down. Nope. Disc arrows. Oh. The heck is that? Or the black sheep modding one. I hope they didn't remove it off of the mod hub. It's out there, I know it, because I've seen people using it. Haters? Power harrows. This is this is it. This is it. Already got it installed. What the heck is that on the back? Is this a black sheep modding as well? Mod as well? Let's see. Subsoiler with plow function, ideal for creating fields quickly. That's an interest. There's this is the exact same size as this. I think that is a roller. Yeah, it's got to be a roller, stone roller. Hmm. Let me see if I can find that because it's the same size. Oop, category. If it's in roller section, or would that be? That would be under here. I just Tableau. Okay, so that was. Let's just start from the top here. This is by. Was that actually a Black Sheep modding one? Miami. So I think it's about 12 meters if I'm not mistaken. Here. That's a 12.3. I need to look at that image again. Because I just noticed that in the picture, so. All right, that was under this. I knew what this was. 12-meter working width is what I imagine it is. And that has got to be a roller. Is it this one? It might be this one. That's a 5.2 one. Okay. That's too big. That's not the same one. What about this? Anyone know what that one is? That chant? Pretty quiet. Oh, very fresh on. Stream is excellent. Refresh on that. I don't think it's this one, is it? That's a 5-meter. One does 5 meters, 3 meters. So it can't be this kit. Compact roller. Maybe it's the compact roller. Landstall equipment pack. Yeah, that's gonna bug me now. Because that that fits perfectly. Let's see what this says. What the heck is this? This is a 20. That's a 6.5 meter. Let's see. What's this? Oh, this one looks interesting. That's the here's another one. 6, 5. 6514. This is another roller here. Let's see. That's a 5-meter one. So it's got must be this one or this one. What's that? That's 12.3. But I don't think it's that. Okay. Semi-mounted disc harrow. Let's see. Mounted disc harrow. Heavy cultivator. Wheel configuration. Chisel. Rotary weeder. Mulcher. There's a mulcher. 3 meters. 6 compaction roller. 6 compaction roller of 12. It must be this kit. Let's just install that. We'll go with that one. It's my best guess. I could be wrong, but who knows? Let's just get on with it, I guess. So 12 meters with 12 meters. So that I can match up with back. Yeah, whatever this is. Wonder if I'm pretty sure it's a compaction roller. All right, well, we'll go with that. I'll just take that one pack, and if it doesn't work, well, it just doesn't work. This just not the right one. I'll have to look it up later or something. Okay, continue. And, we'll deselect all and select all. And we will hit start. So and I think I'm going to be purchasing a mulcher at some point too, because I will be mulching. I'm going to start off with mulching. Gonna be my first task, I guess. Because I have 2 fields that need 2 fields, I think, that need mulching. Yeah. 2 fields. Is the plan anyways. Da, 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 da. Oh, slowly loading up here. Also, I will need to figure out what sort of trees I need to plant. Because I will most likely need to replace trees on this map. So we'll be doing some logging, we'll be doing some mulching, and we will be doing some mowing, I guess. Yeah. Excuse me. I can't remember if I have any, if I should upgrade my mowing equipment or not. Not too sure. 55% loaded. I've enabled captioning on my live streams for YouTube. I thought I had them on all along, but I guess they were off. So that should be fixed. I'm going to see what that does. I know my YouTube shorts for some reason got captioning added. So I think because I've got it set correctly. So I'll have to look at my video data after the live stream for this live, just to see if the captions get turned on. I noticed that because I started fiddling around with my short videos that I had posted up, and I was like, oh, I started thinking, wait a sec, I don't think I have anything going for my live streams. So I had to get that fixed. If I don't have them turned on, anyone that watches my live streams after I've gone live wouldn't have an understanding of what I'm saying, literally, because it would be all in English. And I do have other countries that actually watch my live streams, so German, in some folks from India. What else? French. That's another one as well. France. So I had to fix that. Hopefully it'll work. I had captions a long time ago. For some reason they just were shut off. I think, oh, I know why. I know why, because I had generally I copy my previous settings, but then I switched to Farming Simulator 25. So I created a whole brand new profile for that for my live streams, and I think that might have done it, maybe. And I just forgot to turn captioning on. I know, confusing. Compiling shaders. There we go. Oh yeah, that's right, because my video card, I just updated that, so a little longer on the compilation. All right, we're in here. Ooh, it's a bit sluggish. I have a feeling all my shaders are going to start loading. All right. I'm going to head over here. Yeah, oh my gosh, this is getting full. Now that's going to load into the cement factory. automatically. The output for this is like remarkable. Like I've seen people in videos have like 2 or 3 of these, and then they've got large piles everywhere. They got so much product that they don't even know what to do with. Oh, oh, see, even the cement factory is full. It's just spitting out, so that's crazy. All right, let's go over here. See what we're doing. Seems to be a bit slow, I guess. All right, well, we're gonna go ahead and buy a mulcher because I said that's what we would start off with. I'm gonna walk over here. And I figured out my problem here with the bales because I rewatched the video. The end of the trailer should have been parked right here. And then I could have went ahead and unloaded. Unfortunately, I didn't do that. In Farming Simulator 22, the trailer sort of creeps forward and sort of messes everything up. And that's why I unloaded the way I did. So I just have to get that mindset out of my brain that this is things work a little bit differently in 25, meaning the right way. The trailer doesn't move forward. Okay, so we're going to buy a mulcher. Put that down. Go ahead and see if we can. That would be under field preparation, I think, or we got a roller in here. Soil and cultivation, seeding, planter. Where's the mulchers under? Grass care, baling, root crops, vegetables, special crops, grapes and olives, animals, forestry. I don't think it would be under that. Or planters? Yield improvement, probably. This is weeders. What's that? Nope. For rollers? Doubt it. That one is 6 meters, 12.3. I thought there would have been a mulcher section. Well, oh, here it is. I'm just not looking far enough. Hey, what do we? Oh, we've got all sorts of mulchers, don't we? Crop stubble. What about these ones? There's crop stubble. This one's a 3 meter. Mulcher can be used to crush crop stubble. We have this one, which is a 5.6 meter. Bendar. Interesting. Crash fan? Eh, fine. 7 meters. I might use the horse one because that's a 12.2 meter one. Let's get this one. Design 1 or design 2. Let's do this one here. Okay, and we'll buy that. Okay, and we'll take it out for a spin. I've got only 2 fields that I really need to mulch. I think just 2. There we go. What degree am I at? I think I'm at. I think that's correct. Are we lower? Yep. All right, off we go, guys. This should go fairly smoothly. There. All right. Perfect. I am Land One. Welcome in. Thank you for following me on Twitch. Welcome aboard. Yep, for sure. My Discord information should be on the channel. All of the information is there. I can't remember. Yeah, should be in the Twitch information. Because I did update it, I believe, earlier today. But welcome in. Hopefully you're having a fantastic day. We're just doing some farming here. I'm just gonna do a spin here. Go. We'll go right to the end because there's a piece that's missing right at the end. So I'm gonna go ahead and take care of that without any issues. Yeah, right here, just in front of me here. Got some weeds. We'll line ourselves up for the next pass. Hopefully. Oh, are you kidding me? I think I set this up wrong. Yeah. I need to set this back to automatic. Oh. Let's just hit okay. I think where's my yeah, I did do it wrong. Going that way, whereas I want it to go back here. Did that do it? That. See, the lines are going that way. I don't want them to go that way. I need to do 180, I think. $95 degrees, sorry. Or is it not going to change it? The heck? Just turn this around. Okay, fine. Have it that way, your way then. That's weird. I should be changing it, and I don't know why. Maybe I'll have to get vehicle control add-on. That's the first time that well, normally when I set up these courses, I just use the default settings, but that's the first time I've ever changed the degree, and I did not expect that to happen. Oh, and we've got material out on the field here. Have to move that. That is the failing roll that I had there from yesterday. Or the last stream anyways. Just get out and move that. This over here, it'll be safer over by the truck. Oh, you can't carry that. And the flashlight. We'll just put this here for now. We'll resume our rolling. All right, off we go. And then I've got one more field that I need to do. Just a bit there. Bring my Logitech software. G-Hub. It's I'm losing my tension. All right. Go. House is fine. Let's go to the wheel. Perfect. So yeah, we'll get the mulching out of the way. Then my fields will be prepared for when I begin doing planting. I'm not exactly sure what I want to plant first. Looks like it's trying to snow. Or is it? Oh, it's probably just the dust particles. I might do oil again, and I might do, sorry, canola again, and wheat, because I do have an oil production, and I also have a flour production. And I'm going to need to utilize those. Refill them, I guess. And I'm going to buy the plow and the mulcher for over by the forest area, so that I can start building fields over there. There is also grass care I'll have to do over there, I believe, too. So I might as well do that. I will probably buy another mower. And I might put a silage bunker over there, maybe. Potentially. Well, this field's almost done. Got like 2 more rows to do. And then I've got 1 more field to take care of. See if I missed anything back there. A bit. Bit dusty. Let's just spin around. I'm gonna go back over here and just make sure that we don't... Oh, looks like there's a bit of a line here. Just do 1 more spin. I'm missing a piece over here. Yeah, right here. And then we'll go down the last little bit. It is right here. Definitely makes a lot of rutting there, eh? Alright, let's pick up. Okay. Alright, I see how it is. Go this way. And this is the only other field that I really have to work on. And we're gonna flip over to logging. I think the wood that I will be gathering next will go to the sawmill. Rotate around. Perfection. Da 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 da. We're gonna go down this road, row. Yep, a row. So we'll be, like I said, we'll have some wheat planted and oil for now. Most likely on these fields. We'll have this all prepped for spring, maybe? Guess I really didn't have to skip that row. Oh well. I'm gonna go to the end and head down that last piece there. And by the time I'm finished this, hopefully I'll have 1 bag of cement ready. Because the construction project for my house needs a bag of it, so. Go over here and we'll turn. We'll also need to look at putting animals down, I imagine, at some point. Maybe that'll be over by the forest area as well. Use some of the, there's a new fence option that I think I want to try. And then we'll look at planting. I do have a planter and a, yeah, I do have a planter, so do some planting next spring. Oh boy. Not exactly sure what yield improvement I get by doing this. I have one more strip to do, which is down this one edge. See what we can do about that. Once we get to the end, I will fold up the mulcher and just take a look along the edge of the field just to see if there's any bits that I might have missed. So, be the next thing that I'll want to do. Switch over here. Oh. Just lower that. I think there's a bit down there. Right over here, there's a little bit that I missed. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, I think that's the only two fields. What about over here? Did that one. Not too sure about this over here. That's fine. Just park this over here. Yep. Okay, that takes care of that. Just take a look at our map and see how the fields look. growth, soil composition. So these are the only fields that I own currently. Oh, this is a flower, by the way. There. I don't have very much oil coming out. I have a lot of canola in there. Let's see why this is. Is this even on? We have storing. I guess canola probably just takes a little bit of time. I've got about 30,000. Um, so as a pro tip, as you can see, I can hold up to 809,000, and people are like, well, that's a ridiculous amount. How are you able to do that? Oddly enough, I figured out that if you put these little productions next to this, it will use this as a storage. So, like, I even got wheat in there too. Yeah, 159,000 liters of wheat. So, just to give you an idea, maybe I should be doing barley. Let's see. So I've got lots of canola already. When do you have to plant barley? I guess harvest season, planting season is in September, so I missed that. Uh, but I can do sorghum, rice, oats, long grain rice, and barley. Okay. So planting season. There's carrots, there's corn, parsnip, rice. I guess I can do sorghum. I'll probably do sorghum. And then once the sorghum is done, when do I harvest sorghum? I can jump into doing planting barley. Or wait, yeah. And barley is, of course, a winter crop, so that would grow through the winter months. Hmm. When does wheat grow? So I guess I can plant uh a harvest season. Okay. So when barley gets harvested, so yeah, I can go through and I can do that and do the barley, and then I can jump into planting wheat the following year. Is how I guess I would do it. So yeah, I have options there. So that's it. And then I'll need to do, I could probably do, yeah, I'll probably do that for all of my fields, I guess. So sorghum first. Where's the sorghum? Yeah, we'll jump into here in April. I'll do the sorghum. And then I will do, once that gets harvested, I'll start switching into doing barley. I guess. Yeah, planting barley. Yeah. I have 2 seasons, harvest season and planting season. I'm so used to showing growing season. So, so maybe I might even run into a risk. Or can you plant anytime, really? I'm a bit confused now. Okay, well, let me think here. Can I plant the sorghum now? The only way I'm going to find that out is if I go ahead and I buy seed and stuff. It'll tell me if I can't plant, right? So let's just buy some seed. I want to figure this out now because I don't want to make a mistake. So let's see. That's got 1,000 in it. That's got 1,000 in it. That's 1,050. Ooh. You get more with that? Interesting. Okay. Let's just buy a total of 8 of these because at some point I will use them. And this is a fairly large spot, eh? I can probably buy my fertilizer now. So let's see. Solid fertilizer, that's 1,000. That's 1,000. So they're about the same. I think the bags are a little close. Let's do these ones. And I'm going to buy a forklift because I'm going to put one here. Not sure where the forklifts are. Here we are. I got the Manitou. All right. Did it all go here? Yeah, it did. I'm going to move this out of the way. And we'll this guy out. Now fill up our cedar. And we're going to be planting sorghum, I guess. I don't think it's going to work though, but I just want to double check. Fill that up. I love the fact that the lids open up right away. Oh, look at that. That's fancy. So easy. So convenient. Okay. So I guess, what are we? It's going to be sorghum. Grass, peas, spinach, barley, oats, canola. Or maybe I can't do sorghum with this. This might be just wheat. I guess we'll go barley. This crop cannot be planted till November. All right. What? Not be planted in November. Okay, so I would need to wait till next September to do this, in other words. Okay. That answers that question, doesn't it? And we'll need a planter, by the way. This is a cedar. So I'll go ahead and buy a seed planter, because I can't do sorghum with this. Okay. Just to double check. Oats. Yeah, I can't do sorghum with this. All right, let's go ahead and find ourselves I think it's going to be a planter. I think, what is this? Great plain solid stand. Or that could be the planter. Maybe I need to buy cedar. Okay. I think. See what this says. Oh, these do. This does do sorghum. Okay. We got some interesting options, don't we? What do I really want to go with? Do I really want a big one? That's a 14-foot one. 13. That's a 9-meter one. What the heck is this? This is interesting. Oh, I guess you put seeds in the front, right? That's kind of interesting, planter. And we can, what does it get combined with? Oh, okay. 180 of that. Now the other problem too is that I need something that can do fertilizer. I think this does liquid. I didn't buy liquid fertilizer, so I would probably buy this one or this one. 9-meter. What's this one do? That's 4 meters. 4.5 meters. 6 meters. 6.7. This holds both seeds. That's kind of interesting. No, I won't go with those. I think we'll go with the horse. I've used this horse before for this one. 9. Maybe the 9. We'll do the horse one. Combine. Hey, let's customize this. Wheel setup. Wide tires. Standard. Buy that. Okay. And we'll go ahead and fill this up. And she will be ready to go when it's planting season. This one's going to take a fair amount of product, which is fine, perfectly fine. And that leaves me with like one box of fertilizer, which is good, because then I don't have a lot to move. All right, and we're filled. And the rest of that, we will just have to find a spot sort of out of the way so that it doesn't affect anything. Right? Right. Okay. There we go. And just back this up in here, and then we'll start moving those pallets somewhere. And by golly, I'm going to have so much stone sitting over there, it's going to be a bit crazy. Let's do this. I like operating this from cab view. I've gotten fairly good at it. We're going to just put this over here. Oh yeah. There we go. That works out perfectly fine. I just got pretty much just two to pick up, really. Just pack this in here. This seems a lot smoother than Farming Simulator 22, that's for sure. There we go. Yeah, I think I'm going to enjoy forklift work far more in this game compared to 22. It feels better That's what I'm trying to say. Just oh. That's right on here. There we go. Nicely stacked. Man, that was great. I think. Amazing. Got oil over here. Oh. Oh. About 3 packages of this. I think I have a bread production that I can put down. Because that's like 3 things of what? Back this up. I should have just drove forward. Elevate that up. Yep. We're just gonna park this right here for now, as I'm gonna put down bread production. Probably just right across here from here. I'm just gonna move this over here manually. Let's see. Construction. We've got factories in here. I just want a small factory for now, I think. What the heck is that? Oh, a debris crusher. Is it in a small greenhouses? Oh yeah, greenhouses. What the heck is that? That's mushrooms, eh? We got coffee plantation. How big is that? Oh, wow. That's pretty large. Orchard? I have to draw that out. Large orchard. Medium. Medium's not too bad. Don't really want hops. Plantation. Okay. I missed all of that. Alright. Go back under factories and... What's this thing? Oil mill. I think I already have an oil mill down. Just the small one. Okay, what's this thing? That's a bakery. Takes goods and transforms them into different products. So bread and cake and stuff like that. Is this a small one or is it larger? Carpentry. Cement factory. Oh, that's thick. Is that? Oh, it's a dairy. Grain mill. I've got that already. Grapes. Oil. Sawmill. Spinnery. Sugar mill. Beehives. Tailor shop. So I think I'm just going to put down this. Sort of like just about here. As for the oil, I don't know what I'm going to do with that. Have anything that is that oil? Butcher shop. This is where the factories get a little large. The heck is that? Oh, tobacco factory. Concrete factory. Composter. What's this? Bakery extended. I hear a plane flying over. Carpentry extend. Sugar mill, dairy, cereal factory. Oh, cereal factory takes a few things, doesn't it? Glass factory. Resin and a few things. Glue factory. Gold master. Pepsi. Need something that takes oils that's simple. Rock production. Sawmill. This is a seed maker. That says shell biogas. That's oh, I can make my own gas station. I guess that's probably something that I probably should do. So once I get like a lot of sorghum, I'll probably put down the shell to start making gasoline. Coffee factory. Vodka factory. Brewery. Butcher shop. Gold master trigger add-on to help distribute gold flakes from the gold master. How does that work? Unload area. Okay. Candle shop. Takes goods and transforms them into different products. So that would be next, but I would need honey and a few other things to do that. Probably would need some glass containers, I guess. Juice factory. That would probably not be too bad to put down too, I guess. But that's fairly large. Ken's back. Or Heinz. Ken's factory, which is ranch. Chips. Pickles. PVC oil. That's a much larger oil factory. Solid manure. Liquid manure digestate compost to make solid fertilizer. Manure liquid, manure digestate. Manure, liquid manure, and digestate. Okay, to make solid fertilizer, which I don't have cows yet, so. Vinegar. So for now, I will just have to hold on to the oil, I guess, for the most part. But I don't have a lot of oil anyway, so. Yep. We'll see what we can make. Ta-da. Perfect. Actually. Move that oil somewhere. We're gonna put it on this side for now. Push it against this wall. And I don't really think I need to park this back where I had it. I'll just park it right here, at least for now. Okay, let's go in here and see if we can at least start something. I don't know. We got about 3,000 liters of flour. We have bread flour and rice flour. So I guess we can start the bread flour. What does cake need? Oh, that needs a lot of stuff. That needs butter, eggs, milk, strawberry, sugar. So we have quite a few things. Rice cake. All right. Let's go across the farm parking lot. We have a bag of cement. Oh, perfect. Take this over here. This is the last item that we need for construction. I might need more cement bags. I'll just let that do its thing, I guess. Alright, we're over here. What do we got here? This is grass. Am I on my land right now? Soil composition. Oh, I do not own this. So I don't need to do any work. Well, what about this little piece over here? I probably really don't need to cut it down, to tell you the truth. So as I slowly get most of this out of the way, I'll have to jackhammer this and get that stuff out. There you go. These next logs need to go into the sawmill because I think they are because I think I'm running out of wood. And we'll have to put down a factory probably at some point to deal with the wood, I guess, to make something out of it. There we go. Choppity chop chop choppity chop. Perfect. Come on. knock that down. Easy as pie. This view is much better because then I'm not making the stump so high. So it's working out great. There we go. So I have quite a few trees cut, probably more than what I need for a truckload, but that's all good. I'm gonna just park this. Right here. I will just go ahead and stump grind all of these stumps. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 piles. So I'm going to get a rock smasher at some point and probably start rock smashing. Simply because I'm getting to the point where I'm going to have to clear it up, and then I'm going to want to probably turn this into some sort of field. Oh. Or grass area at least. And we might, then I'll have to decide exactly what I want to do with the grass. Probably, do I want to put a cow pen down? I'll probably put, maybe I should probably put the barn animals down first. Let's see, you need what? Oh, you need hay, don't you? Yeah, I forgot about that. I don't have any hay. There we go. Take our way over here. There. Okay, where's the next stump? So yeah, quite a bit of improvement with the use of equipment compared to 22, so I'm very impressed. And I think I've got one more stump to do over here. And we'll begin loading the truck, well, the trailer. Half of the truck is already loaded from the last live stream, so let's do that. All right, get in the crane mode. Well, one of these logs shifted. I can get That's about as bright as I can get, I guess. There we go. I'll pop this right here. Ta-da. Uh, that there. This one. I think I can get all of these on here. Just swing this around. Oh, I have to do it this way. Alright, we're gonna load the front. Perfect. And this load's gonna go into the sawmill. I've got 3 logs. Okay. Oop. Which will be fine. There we go. Hello, Rocket. Welcome in. How was school? I think would have been a school day for you. I've been busy loading logs here. Good thing. Oh, yeah, Monday? Yeah, I thought it was Monday. It is still Sunday for me. For at least another 20 minutes anyways. Let's drive forward here. At school, at least. Mondays are always meh. Yeah, I guess it's a bit of a... I always found that Monday for school was a bit of a review day and a day where you hand in homework. So nothing too interesting. Usually midweek that things are a bit more interesting. Got that there. I heard you guys had an election, I think. Not mistaken. I didn't know that until I saw a social media post about it. Like, oh, everybody's having an election these days. Oh, they found out because Facebook was talking about it. Oh, there we go. As for my Sunday, it's been pretty quiet. For the most part. You don't... Oh. Are you saying that they're still tallying the votes? Or there is some recounts going on? Yeah, we had a little bit of a recount, I think. We went, I think, for a day over, I guess? Oh. Okay, up that on there. I don't like this. This is not straight. Yeah, there we go. I'll go drive to the next pile. Elbow one. An elbow is... What is he? Yeah, I don't know the spec. I don't really know the party system in Australia. I know you guys have a few different parties. So I probably should have did my research on the parties for Australia. I know you guys have a Labour Party, but I can't remember what the other parties are. Let's dump this in here. Labor and liberal here is different to other countries. Okay, so you're gonna have to tell me exactly how the spectrum works so that I understand based on the party names. So you can from left to right or right to left, whichever way I go. Okay. And is it only those two parties? Or is there others, sorta? Only relevant ones. Okay. So then your Labor Party would be like, probably, I'm guessing, the Democrats. There's the Greens. And everyone doesn't like them. Okay, so that's your environmental party, probably. The Green Party, well, at least our Green Party is the environmental party, pretty much. Everything to do with the environment. Oh, gotcha. Green Party has relevance in Canada. They have like one seat. But the environment seems to always be a topic in Canada. Or it just seems to become a topic. I don't know how many Canadians actually want it to be a topic or not. It might actually be forced upon us without us knowing about it, for all we know. We have, let's see, so your Liberal Party might be very similar to our Liberal Party. So they do have, I think, more privatization and focus, I guess, on the rich, but they fit right in the middle too, so they're a little bit different. And then we have the Conservatives, which basically is for privatization a lot, but lower taxes across the board. So I guess our systems are a little bit quite a bit different. I don't necessarily think we have a Democrat and Republican parties, I think. Your Labor Party probably would be like a Democrat party. But as for your Liberal Party, I don't know if that fits into the same category as a Republican Party. So your Liberal Party seems to be very unique, I guess. I might have to do some research on Australian political parties just to get a better idea. But your Liberal Party doesn't seem to really match up. But I'm guessing the Labour Party is what benefits the regular person. Is my guess. Oh dear. This was a bad decision. There. Actually, you know what? That's a full load. I think I'm gonna just treat it as such. What probably makes it sometimes when the values of the party just aren't so simply aligned, it can make it very difficult to decide who to vote for at times. We have at least about 6 main parties anyways. But even with that many parties, sometimes it can be a bit challenging to decide what's best. Okay, we're going to head this way. So we're going to have a nice treat for a while. So our parliament will be sworn in on the 28th, and King Charles and Queen Camilla will be in attendance, and King Charles will be opening up parliament. I cannot recall the last time we actually had a monarch open parliament for us. So usually what we have is what is called the Governor General. I don't know if you have a Governor General in Australia. We have a Governor General and they represent the royal family. And then it's going to be a distinct honor to have the royal family in attendance and to actually participate in our parliamentary system. And I cannot recall the last time that has ever happened. Not at least in my lifetime. And I am 41 years of age. So I am looking forward to this. Nope. Alright, we will see you when you get back. Myself, I am pro-monarch, if anyone wants to know. I can't speak for every Canadian. There are some Canadians that think it's a waste of money to have the monarchy, but I am pro monarch. Simply for one reason. One, I don't really want an elected head of state. So that's one reason. Two, I don't find that the king or queen actually interferes in our political system. So that's another reason. And I am of the distinct thoughts that having a elected head of state could basically manipulate our political system or make it more complex and more difficult than what it needs to be. So I am against elected heads of state, basically. I am not interested in having a president as a head of state. And I do like the fact that we are part of the Commonwealth and connected in with that. So that's sort of how I fall into line. And then with regards to the amount of money, generally with tourism and the fact that we can put the king and queen on our coins, I think our mint makes quite a bit of money off of commemorative coins. I mean, I don't know of any other nation that makes a whole whack of commemorative coins, and trust me, there's a lot of them. We have all sorts of commemorative coins. And then whenever the king and queen does come to Canada and people say, oh, we got to pay for this and pay for that, but that creates jobs and also it creates tourism. So that means it's actually an investment back into Canada. It would be a different story if we're like sending the money to another country for the king and queen to do things. The other factor of it, I think it also protects her sovereignty. That's one other reason why I particularly enjoy having the royal family. And I have a feeling some people understand that and would prefer that for that specific reason that we didn't have the king and queen. I think I'm not really sure where Quebec stands on it. I know that Quebec, I'm not sure if all Quebecers like the king and queen. I know that the Bloc Québécois, which is the official separatist party of Canada, and that represents Quebec, generally I don't know what it is. They're not pro. Monarchy is, I think, against their party stance, I think, if I'm not mistaken. And that's only the Bloc Québécois party. I'm not saying that every Quebecer falls in line with that ideology. But that's one of the reasons why I think any sovereigntist movement, and it's not just, or I mean separatist movement in Canada, probably is anti-monarchist for the reason that our sovereign or our king or the royal family does give us a bit of a protective stance with regards to sovereignty. At least that's how I look at it anyways. And usually, you know, even I think some, what do you call it, you know, Alberta separatists aren't very monarchy oriented. Simply because of that reasoning, I think. So I only bring up that movement, that separatist movement as well, because that's different than the Quebec party, right? The Bloc Québécois party. I don't want to just say, oh, that one party is the only one that does that, but there are other groups, separatist groups, that think that way. I went a little bit too far there. Hello, Nick. Welcome in. But yeah, it'll be interesting. So on the 28th, King Charles and Queen Camilla will be in attendance. And King Charles will be participating in the opening of our parliament. I think that's on the 28th of April. And it will be the first time doing that, and I don't know how long, at least not in my lifetime. So our official monarch and sovereign will be in attendance for our parliamentary session and installing our prime minister, the cabinet, probably maybe the speaker of the house, and a few other things that he has to do. Generally, not to say that these that our government over the past, I don't know, my lifetime hasn't been installed by someone, an official by the royal family. Usually we have what's called the Governor General or a Lieutenant Governor, and they're the official representative of the royal family. So but for us, it'll be a rare treat to have them around. There you go. Scoop that up. Oh boy. That's a treat right there. Both of them are lined up. So how is Nick doing today? Hopefully your health is doing well. Well, that's good to hear. And myself, I've been doing all right. It was a very quiet day for me today. Enjoyed my Sunday. Very peaceful. Okay, let's get up here. If today was fairly windy and we had quite a bit of sun. It is a bit strange that we had as much wind as we did today. And I spent some of my day just sort of kind of preparing for this live stream. Oh, and I was doing some fixing up of some settings on my let me think, on my Twitch channel and my Kick channel. And also YouTube as well. I decided to create an offline screen for Twitch and Kick, which I was able to get uploaded today, because I was using the generic one that Twitch and Kick gives me. Oh darn, that's a bad move on my part. So that was my day. I'm happy to finally have an offline screen on there. Then I did some cleaning up of some stuff in YouTube. And then I started my live stream a little bit late because I think something broke. So I had to update my graphics driver to somehow fix it. I think I still have a bit of a glitch still. Not sure what it is though. Am I fully bright? Ah, there's more light. See what I'm doing. Let's just pick up this one here. And now I'm playing Farm Sim live streaming, so overall it's been a great day. Come on. That's better. I think my telehandler skills are a little bit better today compared to Friday, I think, is when I did my... Oops. And of course, just as I say that... See, I can just flip this over here. Let's see if we can get another component. I should be able to. Or maybe not. Ah, dang it. Fine. Be that way. Let's see if we can do something like this maybe instead. Try to got that. There, we got both. Turn and burn. 25,000 watch hours on my YouTube channel. Holy crow. That's a lot. I've lost watch hours actually, because when my arm was injured, I lost like about half of my watch hours as I stopped like live streaming. But that's a lot of watch hours. But yeah, once you get like a lot of people on your channel, it just sort of like compounds, right? As you get so many people interested. Oops, that's, I think I'll just leave that there. Is that from live streams or is that like a mixture? Like do you make more off of live streams or do you make quite a bit off of shorts? I'm thinking it's the live streams, because I know you've done quite a few live streams. Oh, there's one more right there. I can grab that one. Oop. Just grab this. Oh. Ah, that's not working. What happened? Oh, I do have it. Perfect. Bit of a mess there, but that's okay. Yeah, I've got to do some catching up or something. I thought it was the live streams. Why is it not stacking? There we go. I'll have to move that one out of the way. This area is getting all rutted up. Oh boy. Gonna have to put a storage down for all of this, I think. Actually, I think I'm gonna do that now. Factories, we got greenhouses, generators, factory, sheds, silo. This is a pallet storage. Silo extension. Constructibles. What are these? This is a farm garage. Farmhouse. 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 Container. Tools. Farmhouses again. Excuse me. Silos are used for storing crops. Hayloft. Oh, that's freaking huge. Another huge one. I don't want anything that large. I'm gonna just put... This looks like a road out of here. I don't want to block that, so... What I think I'll do is I'll put this like right here. What do you mean the land's not owned by me? I thought I owned this land. Oh. Maybe I don't own the land. Let's just buy the land then. YouTube changing. I made more this year than I did last year. Yeah, they are doing a lot of changes. Buy this. Maybe this lot. So we'll buy. And buy. I don't know why I can't buy this piece. Oh well. I guess I can't buy that. Manage. Alright. I should be able to put this down. Just put this like right there. Perfect. So yeah, they're gonna continue to do more interesting things, I think. Just have to be mindful. I noticed that I've got more people watching on TV than normal since I came back. I thought that was kind of interesting. More people on watching from TV compared to other devices. So it's about even with people watching on cell phones. So they're ahead of people watching me on computer now. Well, I guess I should have put it into my storage thing. Dang it. Paying attention. So yeah, I get more people on TV, which I think is pretty cool. And then third place comes, it is, what do you call it? computer. So mobile phone and TV are tied. Let's move this over here. There we go. But there is still features that I'm waiting for. Like I'm waiting for, I think, the new sticker system. Right now, I believe that's available in the United States. Don't have that available in Canada. The other thing that I'm looking for, the service that helps me because I'm a lower channel, because there is something out there that does that. I forget what it's called, but it's based on how many subscribers you have. It's only meant for small channels, basically. I think that will help me out quite a bit once that gets made available for me. And then I think Twitch is starting to do shorts too, so I'll have to figure out how that works exactly. They seem to be promoting short feed content. And I started doing a few shorts, and I don't know, I guess I'm getting some higher volume now on shorts, I guess, which is nice. I thought, what the heck, I might as well go ahead and try out some of the shorts content so that I'm at least somewhat familiar with how shorts work. But yeah, if you can set up like Twitch or something like that and then have your community go to Twitch, you could probably make double the money then, especially on advertising. So then you just have your YouTube audience just join you over on Twitch as well. Or any other platform that you go on. Okay, just here. I think this is a bit of a mess. Better pick up. I think I got one on there. Let's got to snag a second one. There we go. I'm not going to move all of those crates tonight. I will do that probably on another stream, bit by bit. I think I'll do is what my plan will be to dealing with those. I should have put one of these storages down right away, but oh well. And I've been slowly growing on Twitch. I think I finally got up to about 20 followers. Kick still does far better for followers. I got like 45, which is amazing. And never really thought that. I don't know why I'm more successful on Kick compared to Twitch. Because Kick is fairly new. Maybe that's an indication that Twitch is too oversaturated, maybe, with too many content creators. Or either that, or their algorithm or discovery functionality on Twitch is, I don't know, not as great as Kick. Which could probably be the case, I guess. I don't know. I mean, Kick can be more focused, right, on what they're trying to do. To have more of a better dedicated team compared to Twitch, because with Twitch you've got all sorts of other things going on there, right? It's like tied into Amazon, right? So nobody really knows exactly how well they're at doing their coding, right? Hard to say. Just like, you know, people would expect them to be, you know, similar to YouTube, but I don't know. I mean, Twitch has some interesting functions on there. I will not disagree, but on that. But yeah, Twitch seems different. For discoverability anyways. Let's see. Oh, the sun is coming out. That is a good thing. Oh. Okay, I think that does it for that. I think I'm just gonna park this right. Oh, there's another thing popping out. Doesn't take very much for stuff to pop out, does it? I think my next truckload will have to go to the paper mill. I haven't even checked the paper mill. Better do that now, shouldn't I? That's just down over here. Sure what's popping out over there. I think we have one bat of paper that has... I've never made paper before. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. But it takes up There you go. I'll have to figure out what I need to use the paper for. We have one big giant piece here. Just put this in here. Go back over here. Let's see what stuff we have to move. So I did put a bakery down because I had three pallets of wheat flour. So, and oil production is very slow. Slowly chugging away. And then the last episode, of course, you guys saw the bales over here. And my house over there is still getting constructed. The far corner. And then I have my cement factory put down. My rock crusher. I might end up moving all of this, perhaps. And this thing gets filled up real quick, I'm telling you. I was told the other day this is a huge moneymaker. Welcome back, Rocket. Yeah, this pit got filled pretty quick. I don't know what it looks like when it's like at max capacity. Like, does it just stop when it's like completely full? I don't know. I don't think I really want to know. To tell you the truth. But I decided to do max production, so I've got the everything running right now on the cement factory, just to keep going. Let's see if I can jump out. Yeah, I can. Oh, I think it's full now. Oh. Yeah, it's, the cement factory's full. And this needs another set of cement bags. So my cement factory is very slow at production. See how it's doing. I don't know why I can't put more cement in there. Doesn't make, it's not at 240,000. That doesn't make any sense. These are all activated. All right, well, that's weird. Oh, maybe that's the reason. That's working much better now, probably because it was up in the air is the problem. So all of this should be able to go in. Slowly working on it anyways. Just back up a little bit. Come on, go down, 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 go down. Okay. There. And then we'll just push this forward. Probably about here. That's good. Now let's just see how full this is now. So about 30,000 liters of stone in there. So that's a lot more. Now the question is, can I make my own seed? I don't know if they added that in yet. That would be under, I think, augers or conveyors or whatever. From the belt systems, I believe. What does this do? Screw conveyor can be used to load your storage bin or trailers with bulk material. Okay, not what I'm thinking. Avail. Yeah, I don't think they have that mod in here yet. Let's see what this does here. So we have, this is a fertilizer or seed hopper. We have a disc harrow. We have a, this machine can harvest indicated crops. That's a sprayer. A hose pull out small and medium grow weeds between crops. Improves the field state. They can be used in the first growing stage of crops. This tool requires a module in between. Interesting. Planter. Used to seed crops. That's the Macdon. Cultivator for the next sowing. Shallow cultivation. Cultivator prepares fields for the next sowings. Slurry distributors can be attached to suitable slurry tank. So these two would probably go together. And these two would go together, probably. What's this thing? Quite an expensive piece of equipment, that's for sure. Oh, that does pea planting. Oh. Weird noise. Hey, where's my truck? And then that heads that way. Okay. There are no trains coming to get me. There's a gas station here too, I think. Not sure if I have to buy it or put it into active service somehow. I think this is a gas station. Sure, exactly. Or maybe not. What is this? This is the area to sell. This is the feed lot. I don't know what that building is for there. What do we got over here? That's another building there. I'm not sure what that's for. I can probably go this way around. This might be the carpentry, or that one might be the carpentry, or this one up here is the carpentry. Which means that's probably where I would move some of my material, I guess. Let's see. Not sure what this is. Oh. Oh wait, what is this? This is like the farm shop, isn't it? Okay. I would empty product in there. I'm not sure if there's another. Oh, what's this over here? This is another unload area, right? And I guess farmer's market, basically. So that's the farmer's market. What's this other facility over here? I'll turn in here. Sure, no trains coming. This is an entirely other Willow Lumber Company. Okay. What do you exactly do? Just park right here and wagon builder. Steel factory. Playground maker. biogas. Got charcoal factory. Recipe requires charcoal and pallets and water. Okay. Pallet factory requires planks and nails. I don't make nail. Steel factory that makes gold flakes into gold bars. Wagon builder. Let's see, manure, silage, slurry, Campbell's soup. Concrete factory. Pepsi. Playground. I could probably do the playground. I've got planks and I've got all of that jazz. That might be the next thing I might choose to do. Watermelon, peach, orange, cranberry. Not sure what the Willow Lumber Company does, but it doesn't have a trigger on the outside, so figure. I'll just try this back to where we need it to be. Oh, I missed the stump way down here. All right, let's go over. Okay, I think we're going to call it a live stream there. I've set redirects up. So thanks everyone for showing up. Please remember to follow, like, subscribe, and smash the notification bell. And we'll see you guys in the next one. Happy farming, guys.